Hi, welcome. You are here because... Okay. Oh, you're the one who has the full body measurements, right? Yeah. Okay. So we shall get started. Oh no, we don't ask any questions. You want your body to be measured? We can do that. We just don't need the information as to why you need your measurements. But no, it shouldn't take too long. It should take around 30 minutes or so. Yeah, you can just relax. A lot of people find this relaxing, and usually sometimes they book this session just to get some tingles, you know, like an ASMR. Okay. Alright, we should get started. You did book your face and your full body to be measured, right? Yeah. Yeah, so like your extremities, your arms, legs, waist, height. Okay. Okay. And then for your face, it's gonna be more detail. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab my gloves, and I'm gonna start with measuring you. I'm gonna start with your body, and then I'm gonna dedicate the rest of the time of measuring the details of your face. How does that sound? Good? Okay, let's get started. And how did you hear about us? Oh, gotcha. Okay. I have my gloves on, so we should get started. I'm gonna start by measuring your height, okay? Okay. So please stand straight. Look there. Okay, perfect. So I have this measuring tape. We're gonna start measuring. Okay. Could you please stand straight? Perfect. Okay. I'm just gonna go to the back and measure again, just to make sure that I got the right measurements. Okay, let's see. Okay. Perfect. And then your shoes, I did ask you to take the measurements of the thickness of the sole of your shoe. Did you take that? Okay. So, let's get started noting everything. So you were... Okay. And you said the thickness of your shoes is okay. So minus that would be okay. Perfect. And all these notes are gonna be sent to your email, so you have everything. Great. Okay. Now I'm gonna measure both of your legs, okay? From your legs to your hips. From your feet to your hips, sorry. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. And now I'm gonna measure the other leg. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Interesting. It's common for some people, but one leg it is longer than another one. There's not a lot of difference, barely any difference, but there is like an inch difference. Let me just measure it again, just to triple check. Okay, so this one is right. Okay. Okay. And let me double check the other one now. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, they are slightly different. Nothing for you to worry about as much, but there is a difference. Sometimes we as kids do have accidents, and sometimes we just need to go to the chiropractor and have them, crack us. Okay, so legs. Left is and your right leg. Okay. Now I'm gonna measure your arms, okay? So please extend your arms for me if you can. Good. And for that, I'm gonna use this measuring tape. Please extend your arms. Yeah, just to the side like that. Okay. Let's see here. From your shoulder all the way to your hand. Okay. Right. Okay. Let me do the other one. Okay. From your shoulder to your wrist. Okay. 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 Now, okay, so your length for your arms. Yeah, so your arms are symmetrical. So that's good, right? Okay, now next we are gonna measure your chest side to side. Yeah, and then we're gonna measure your torso, okay? So, let's see. Yeah, I am trying to be a little quick just because it's a little hot in here, don't you think? Yeah, summer is really kicking our butts. Okay. Please stand straight. Don't puff your chest out just like normal. So take a deep breath. So inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Good. Okay. Perfect. Just stay like that. I don't need you puffing your chest. I need to get the right measurements. Okay. Oops, sorry, girl. Good. So what I want you to do next is lift up your arms like that, and I'm gonna measure all around, okay? Yeah, just stay like that. Okay. Okay. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna go down to measure your waist. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. And then I am also gonna do your hips. Okay, so stay still, okay? Stay still and stand normal. Okay. Okay. All right. So your hips are... Okay. And so now I'm gonna go back to my rigid measuring tape, and I'm gonna measure your torso from the nape of your neck all the way to your hips, and that I'm gonna measure from the back. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna go around. Very well. Let's see here. Okay. Please try to remain standing still, please, and your back straight. Normally straight. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And so that's all as far as your body measurements. You did you did book for the basic measurements for your body, but let's go ahead and enter the more detailed area on your face. Just making note of everything I measure so that I don't forget, and I can send you this PDF. This PDF so quick. Okay. Cool. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna measure your neck. So pardon me, I'm gonna go all around you. Okay. And then I'm gonna measure from your chin to your chest. Okay. So that is good. Now, I'm gonna measure. What do you think would be better? Okay, so I'm gonna measure from your jaw all the way to this part and all the way from the other side, okay? So I'm gonna measure your jaw. But, okay, so stay still. I'm just gonna meet to the middle area of your chin. Okay. That is. Okay. Let's do the other side. Right. Now, I'm gonna measure from your chin to your lip, to the bottom part of your lip. And don't worry, I am better at memorizing the numbers from the face and from the body. Okay. And then from the top of your lip to your nose. Okay, so that is. Okay. And then I'm gonna measure the whiteness of your lips. Okay. Okay, so we measured. Now, I'm gonna measure the thickness of each of your lips. So, just go like this. Okay. Good, good. Okay. Now I'm gonna measure your nose. And the whiteness of your nose. Okay. I'm gonna measure from the beginning of your. Now I'm gonna measure from the beginning of your hairline all the way to the bottom of your chin. Please stay still. Okay. You have a small face. I mean, some people take it as a compliment. And then I'm gonna measure how wide your how wide your face is, so bear with me. Okay. Okay, we're almost done here, okay? Now I'm gonna get closer to you and I'm gonna measure your ears. Okay, so this side first. Okay. Sorry, you had something. You had something in your ear. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna head over to the other side, okay? Okay. So let's see over here. Good. Okay, good. So you're looking great. Now, all I have left is the small detail, so we're gonna go and measure your eyes, your eyebrows. Okay. And so for that, I'm gonna use this ruler. And it's gonna help me to measure the small details of your eyes better. Okay. So let me just get closer here. Okay. Then I'm gonna do this one right here. Okay. Another side. Okay. Now I'm gonna measure the length from your eyelashes to the beginning of your brows. Like that. Okay. Now the other side. I'm sorry if I'm getting too close. I'm just very, very blind. Okay. And then let me just make a note of that. And lastly, I'm gonna measure the space between your eyebrows, the length of your eyebrows, thickness of your eyebrows, and from the corner, from the middle part of this area of your face. And then I'm gonna measure from here all the way to the beginning of your hairline. So let's see. Okay. Perfect. This eyebrows. This one. Okay. 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 We are pretty much done here. I'll go ahead and send all these measurements your way. We already have your email on file, so I don't need information. It is a little too hot today, so just feel free to stop by the cafeteria and just grab something for yourself. It's very, very hot, so yeah. Do you have any questions? Yeah, you can book another appointment if you like, but oh, in like a few months. Okay, yeah, you can do that. All right, then you have a great rest of your day. Bye.